Hey everyone, how's it going? So I discovered this, well, I didn't discover, but I found out about this Ambergen company that now provide a saliva collection kit to test if you have COVID-19. Now, this is a kit that can be mailed to your home. So no longer you have to be there in person at a testing facility, but you can request this to be shipped to your house overnight or within 2 business days is the longest it will take to arrive at your house. And it arrives by way of FedEx or UPS. You don't need to sign for it. They just drop off at your front door. And what's in this kit is essentially the kit that you will use to collect your saliva. And you do have to send this back in to Ambergen for their analysis, which is overnight, but it takes them a couple days to give you the results. And the process is fairly easy. We'll take a look at what's in the kit shortly. But first step is you just need to register the kit when they arrive with your name, information, etc. Step 2 is you provide your saliva as direction is shown here through the funnel. And you're supposed to not eat, drink, smoke, or chew gum for 30 minutes prior to collecting this. You close the cap, remove the funnel, and then you close it with the lid. You shake the cap to for about 5 seconds. So just rotate it up and down. And then the third step is you make sure the specimen is collected, your saliva is collected inside the tube, and the cap is securely tightened. Otherwise, that's pretty much it. You do have to fill your name out on the label, date of birth, and then 2 labels you stick on the tube. Put it in the bag here, the biohazard bag, toss it back in the same box, and then they provide you with a return FedEx or UPS label, and you can actually have FedEx, in this case, come pick it up directly from your house. And there's no charge, depending on the city, if they're covering or not, or there might be a charge if you're out of that proximity where the city is not, your city is not covering this. Or you can drop it off to FedEx directly. Now let's take a look at what's in the kit. You saw some photos there. Here's the 2 label, the barcode, and then 1 for your name and date of birth. And you probably want to fill this out before you stick it on the test tube there. And inside the kit here, again, you want to ensure you wash your hand before you handle any of these collection, whether for yourself or someone else. This is just more information on this test kit. Looks like it's made in Canada. Okay. This may be a Canadian pharmaceutical company. So here's the test tube. There's the funnel. This is where you provide your saliva. Looks like there's some fluid in here already. This is quite interesting. So I believe this fluid preserve your saliva. So you want to be careful not to puncture that. So after you put your saliva in this funnel, when you close it, this product here, as you can see, is sealed, but it will get puncture once you close the cap. And then once you close it, that fluid should flush down into this test tube. And supposedly it should fill up to here. And then you unscrew this and you put the cap on, and then you rotate it up and down 5 times. And then once you've done that, they give you a biohazard bag to put in. Oh, here's the return label. It's actually, okay. So you put the box in this bag with the return label already on it after you put the test tube in this biohazard bag. Yeah, so the process is fairly simple. Just make sure you read through the instruction carefully before you start self-testing yourself if you have COVID-19. And overall, it should take about 5 business days to get the results in total from the request to getting the kit itself. So you're gonna have to wait a day or 2 to get this kit. And then same day, you can drop it off at FedEx, or you can request FedEx to come the next day to pick up, and it's overnight delivery. And it takes 1 to 2 business days for them to do the analysis and then provide you with the results. And it will be provided, I believe, by email if you're negative, and they will give you a call as well as email if you test positive. Okay, so the call will just be to remind you to self-quarantine, and if you have any severe symptom, to go seek medical attention, etc. So they're not gonna track you down or anything like that. And that's it. That is essentially the mail order kit, test kit for COVID-19. And this actually might work for a lot of people that are not easily mobility issues, or they can't get around, or they can't get an appointment to get tested, or maybe their nearest testing facility is quite some distance away. With this, essentially, there's no limitation as long as you have courier delivery in your area. So I'll post a link where you can find this company information. And if your city happened to be paying for this kit, then it would be no charge for you. But your insurance should cover these type of kits. You just have to check with them. Again, it's called Saliva Collection Kit, and this is all through mail. And the process is fairly quick. After you place the order, they give you tracking number, and then they give you an alert of when to expect the package the next day or the following business days. And then you get confirmation email that it's been delivered. So there's a lot of tracking going on here. And I haven't had a chance to use this kit yet, but I have it just in case. If I feel like I've been exposed, then I can just quickly send this in just to make sure that I'm quarantining myself or staying away from friends, loved ones that may be at high risk. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe. Catch you all next time.